Hello guys, what's up? Here is Nero. Welcome back to my channel. Um, so the first things I really have to tell you guys that I didn't sell course, I didn't sell signal, I didn't have Discord group. So for the most of people, they think why Nero he help us to really be a profitable trader, because I will tell you part of my story. I have been trade for 3 years, and in this 3 years in the row, I just blowing accounts, losing money. Um, my father always told me that I have to stop trading. Um, my brother's friends, all family, they really hate the reality that I trying to be a day trader or trying to be like making money just by using my laptop. You got it, guys. Let's just all right. So they hate the reality that I trade because they see me in 3 years in the row. I just blowing so many accounts. Um, I blowing so many accounts. I losing a lot of money. I suffer a lot, guys. Like believe me, I suffer a lot. I take very hard decision. Like imagine you wanna be a day trader, but um, and you don't have much money to start a day trading. All right, and you enter a job and like they just kick you out from the job and you have nothing left. You got it? Or imagine you just take a decision to leave your job. This is I done so many times. I work a lot of jobs. All right. The problem here in in Dubai or in United Arab Emirates, the problem it's the normal job. It's full time job, and for most people they're trying to learn some skills. It would be too difficult to learn skills if you work if you work full time. Like I mean full time, you will wake up at the morning 9 o'clock at the morning and you leave the job around 9 at the night, so there is no time left. You got it? So you finish your job, you came home to you came back to the home, you want to take shower, you want to eat, you are tired, your mind is tired, your body is tired. There is no time to really learn some skills, especially if it was trading. You got it, guys? And the other problem I really have right now, it's that if even I get to the job or I wanna really work in some job, um, the trading time it will be too bad. Like if let's say if I work from 9 morning to 9 night, some jobs they even you work from 9 morning even to 11, like let's say it's around 13 14 hour. And when I open the market the time will be too late, like there is no volatility, there is no volume in the market. You got it? Actually you can't apply any type of strategy using like low volume, low volatility time on market. You got it, guys? So what this is the things, and because I suffer and I try most of the time to send message for influencers, like trading influencers on Instagram, uh, even if they was Arabic people or they are from US or from the West, all right. And what's happened, they just see my message and they ignore me. For real, this is was too hurt because I just ask them to help me, and I didn't have money to pay like mentorship or to be courses. You got it, guys? So this was too difficult, especially my family even too suffering for the rent, electric, and this all stuff, which is it's like, guys, I want you guys to really realize how pressure I have. You got it? And you still see me here, you still see me backtest, you still see me trying my best to reach the profitability on trading. You got it, guys? So this is the main point why actually I learn people for free, because I really feel you. I really feel most of you who really sacrifice and suffering for really um, have a freedom in his life, you know. Now let's forget the money, but like this is one word or one video I saw. He said, forget the money, but how you will enjoy spending your life, and it's the money. There is no other way. It's the money, and that's why we entered to the market. But this is absolutely wrong. Yeah, we need money. Money will come. Don't worry about money, but you have to worry about the process himself. So let's go to the chart and let's show you the trading strategy I extract from the market. So let's just make this window small. All right, let's go. So what is the trading strategy? It's key level, volume key level, break of structure, Bollinger Bands, RSI, and supply flipping demand and demand flipping supply. Now what is this is mean? It's not about zone, like let's show you some example. It's not about, like let's say if this is what supply, this is not supply. It's not about these zones, like price came here but then again break this. No, it's not about that. It's about the candle. So if I zoom in to this entry point where I want to show you now, the entry was at this zone. So this is what I mean when you see shadows. This is shadow. So what's made this shadow actually, or rejection? It's demand in the first thing is demand. It's demand. There is some buy pressure at this point, at this shadow. So whenever price breaking this through, he will, like let's say 70 to 80% price, he will turn back to this zone, and here where you wanna take your trade after seeing green candle, like some volume in the candles, then you can take this trade. In this case I saw this inversion fair value gap as well. Alright, but I doesn't use inversion fair value gap or any type of that. So let's switch into other like example. This is break, but first things, let's show you guys the key level I use based on. So you can see guys, I draw volume profile. I will explain for you even the volume profile. Alright, so I draw volume profile from this zone to this zone, like sorry, from this zone to this zone, like all this green blue zone. It's the zone I selected to find the volatility area, and we see this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. We can mark every single of this high volume nodes. All right, and the way to use it, it's too simple. When we have, let's say, if we want to trade, so we have a volume at this point. Okay, now let's say we are exactly at this point, let's say. All right, and price, like let's say price came here creating high then low, then again he give you like market structure shift or break of structure. All right, break of structure or the market structure, it's refinement for technical analysis, new high, new low, or lower low, lower high. So this point it's clear. All right, so when you saw breakout of structure and price turn back to the key level, you still not want to take your trade. So that's why I add Bollinger Band and the RSI, which is make the entry zone, it's too strong, and it really make you really use tight stop loss, and really you can gain with scalp like 5 risk to reward, even sometimes you can gain 10 risk to reward. And this is what we need. Yeah, we need win more and lose less, so in the long time of period we can be a profitable trader. Okay, so let's switch back to the example. Go to 1 minute. So we use 1 minute to trade, 1 minute to our entry point or to trade. The 1 hour, 15 minute, 4 hour, we use it only for just draw the volume profile. Okay, so so this was the trade, like if technically. All right, so yeah, let me explain you one more things, please guys. I'm too sorry for you because my, like I try to explain you the strategy, but I enter so many subjective So just focus in the main things. Break of structure. Now we had this break of structure. We wait price to turn back to our key level, all right, and we wait price to break Bollinger Band. Like at this point, we can see this small shadow. He break out the Bollinger Band. Now, whenever we get this, all right, first candle, like in this case, there's two cases. The first case when you had this like really large candle, so you can enter in the second candle. But when you have like small candle, you enter in the third candle, all right, long. So if I'm not taking this trade from this zone, all right, I will be taking this trade from this zone and stop loss will be in this low. Now for most of you, they will tell me and they will say, what about this, like in most of broker there is spread, yeah, so spread he will get you out of trade. And yeah, I'm really agree with you, but this is strategy for future, it's not for forex, so you have to really work with future forms accounts, so you have to keep this in mind. Okay, uh, so what's more, so we had Bollinger Band break out through the price book through break out through Bollinger Bands. Now when we had this break, we waiting confirmation, we enter, we done, all right. And this is live example in US oil, guys, like who really see this is just today, still the TB it's around 5 risk to reward. Like this is amazing, guys. Like I'm really happy because I feel that I took so many times, like 3 years, it's 3 years, it's really not small, like small time, it's big time. And by losing so many times, I try so many concept strategy and I fail, but you know what's keep me into this moment, just pushing and trying my best, it's the belief. I believe, guys, I believe 100%. I have vision here, I have vision, and this vision tell me that one day I will be sitting in this, in my own room with my own setup and doing trading and doing like real business in real life. You got it, guys. So this is the point really made me until this moment believe. I still believe, guys, and you should too believe. All right, so just let me explain you again, this is live example in US oil. So here we break structure, we turn back, we get out, sorry, then we turn back to the key level and we break the Bollinger Band. So this is the third tree sign. Now even with RSI we have a divergence, so we have really good setup at this point. Now how we managed to enter this trade, so as you can see right there, if I just show you at this point, we have this shadow which is price at this key level or at this point has some demand, all right. Now the same things, we doesn't enter here, we enter here because after we break in Bollinger Band, and that's why I told you guys that the Bollinger Band it's really changed the game, all right. So we was have at this point shadow and at this point shadow at this point, so we mark this shadow as zone. Whenever this candle break through here where we want to enter, because in this zone there is buy pressure, all right, and you really can attack anything. So here in this case TB hits because this will be like, this is exactly will be 5 risk to reward. You can aim for this high, for this high, you can aim for whatever you want, all right. So this is example and I will show you today the goal as well. Again, break of structure, key level, price turn back. I just remove this. As you see, we doesn't enter in the key level, but we wait price to break Bollinger Bands, and this is the most powerful thing I really add to this strategy. Now at this point we really do break the Bollinger Band. At this point price turn back, as you can see, guys, and as you if you see, guys, at this point exactly at this shadow we have here our buy pressure zone, or which is called supply flip the demand or demand flip to the supply. This is what I mean by demand flipping to supply or supply flipping to the demand, all right. Because most of people they teach you wrong about supply and demand. They just tell you that the supply and demand, it's about order blocks, like it's about order blocks and price pushing too strong from it. But this is absolutely wrong, guys. You already missed the trade and you enter another trade, and your another trade hitting stop loss. You see, if really supply, like normal supply demands work, or really ICT actually actually work, why you winning, why you win one trade and you lose 10 trade? Just answer me this question. I try myself to be disciplined, and I was disciplined for 1 month in one strategy, ICT strategy. I make small wins and I make big loss, not because I over risk, but because the my trading strategy fucked me up. Even I make backtest and make a data and this stuff, but the things end like this. All right. So let's switch back to Trader Casa. Now in this example, this was in London. Yeah, for the time zone, use London, New York. All right. Okay, let's turn to trading view because this will take 20 seconds. So here you had a break of structure, boom, you are in long. Here you take a break of structure, boom, you are in long. 1 to 2, 1 to 2. Too easy trade. And like we trade long in a bearish market, you got it. So at this point, once again, the same things. Break of structure, a price here, turn back to this key level, break through Bollinger Bands. Alright, the same things here. We had this shadow, price breakthrough, retrace, you enter, you in, boom, 5 less T reward, you are out. You got it. So this trading strategy, really, I find it's too powerful, and it's too good. Really, it's too good. I really like it. And how you draw volume profile. So I will give you simple rule you can apply when you want to trade using profile volume to really identify strong key level. All right, because there is a lot of move out there, but what you want to focus in. Okay, now let's imagine this is the price, like price doing this stuff. All right, and the price, let's say in this point. Now the first rule, or the rule you want to really apply, you have to see the old data at this point, and the only things you care about, you want the key level around your range. Like imagine this is like a box, like I will draw here a box, I will show you guys. So at this point exactly, you see this box. Yeah, you see this box at this point exactly. So you draw volume profile from this low to all, like to here. You can even full, there is no problems, but keep it here so you can in that point being like clear for eyes. There is no blue color and this stuff. You got it, guys. Then identify key levels, then wait for your rule, then enter the trade. I hope this video being like help you, being powerful for you. Just take this strategy and use Trader Casa, make backtest in 100 trade, and if you are okay with it, then start trading. I hope you guys, all of you, getting profitable. I hope all of you fuck all influencers, like fucking all influencers. They cost you money to really teach you the trading strategy secret or the strategy secret. All right, but I am here. I am your hero, guys. I will try always doing my best to help you without nothing. So here was Nero, and we'll see you around for sure.